Morning guys, we are off to Uluru today. We're staying at the Ayers Rock campground.
Yeah, we'll pull up there, drop the van and the dogs there, and then we'll go for a look at the big rock in the middle of nowhere, also known as Uluru.
So super excited, we've never been out this way, so first time for us. So yeah, super excited to see that.
Yeah, definitely. We'll take you along with us, see what we can find, see what we can get up to. Yeah, hopefully it's a good one.
Yeah. So Mount Connor Lookout, oh so many flies. Mount Connor Lookout on the way to Uluru. I think we're about 140 k's out of Uluru, or like Ayers Rock, like the campground area. And yeah, so we just come across this and pulled over at the lookout to have a look.
So we've just had our first glimpse of Uluru.
I'll show you out the window a bit better maybe.
You're not going to get a clip of it now.
Well, I will show you when it comes back after all the hills.
So we're just come into the national park now. You got to pay a fee. Children under 17 are free, and adults are $38 each. So we're going to pay it. Obviously, we're probably only ever going to come out here once. So yeah, going to do the experience.
So we are coming for a bit. It's nearly 12 o'clock, middle of the day. So we're just having a quick look, have a little explore, maybe go to the cultural
Centre.
Yep.
Probably do one walk probably this afternoon.
Come back at sunset.
Yeah, probably go back, have a swim at the resort, and then come back at sunset.
And then come do the big one in the morning, nice and early, so in the cooler of the day before we head off tomorrow.
Yeah, so the park opens at 5:30 in the morning, so we'll probably come out then as soon as they open and start the walk then. It's a 10.5k round trip. It says it takes about 3 to 3.5 hours, so yeah, we'll do that in the morning.
So we'll see you shortly when we get closer.
Alright, so we just pulled up. I'm gonna do the Marla walk.
It's the smallest one, but because it's in the middle of the day, we just wanted to have a look and then do the longer ones later or early in the morning.
See you along there.
So we just got to the spot where you can no longer film onwards, so I'm facing the right way. You can't film or anything because it's the cultural woman's, like a sensitive site for them, so we won't be showing the rest of here, but we will be back when we can.
So that sacred site was only probably 150 metres long. We are allowed to start filming again.
So these flies are awful, but I don't want to put my hat on. Put that on. This is the kitchen cave, so where the women would come to make the food and prepare it or process it, and teach like the younger girls how to do it. There's a little bit in there that show you like where it might have been smoothed out from when they were like pounding the seeds. It all says it on the sign there, but pounding the seeds like to make it processing the food, I guess. So it's really cool. You get to go in there. We took a couple of photos in there, so it'll be cute. We'll put them on if they turn out all right. It's a bit bright to see. We're trying to get this walk done because it's so hot and the flies are annoying. But yeah, so it's really cool that you got to go like into the cave. The other areas we haven't been able to do that. So oh my goodness, a big bug. I'm moving because I just got attacked by a bug. But yeah, that was really cool. Anyway, I just think it's cool that you can go into the rock or the cave. Looks like they're doing some upgrades there, so that would have been really cool to go in as well and have a look in there, but it's closed. Anyway, I will talk soon when these flies are gone. Bye.
So this is where the older men would cook up kangaroo and whatever else in this little cave here. They'd teach the younger boys to cook. As you have a look underneath, you can see the ceiling's black from the smoke still.
That's pretty cool. And what did you say, Scarlett?
The women weren't allowed in the men's cave.
There's a really cool part of here where you can see like where the water comes down, obviously when it's raining or wet season. Ooh, so we're making our way to the gorge. I think we didn't tell you guys that yet. So this is where all the water, I guess, came. This is the big gorge, and yeah, there's cool more waterfall stuff.
This spot would be pretty spectacular in the wet season, I reckon. All of the waterfalls that you could see would come off the side of this big red rock. be pretty fucking spectacular. And I don't know if the flies are always here, but it is the start of March, and yeah, they can piss off.
They're so bad, like it's so embarrassing wearing one of these, but they're so bad at the moment, and you just like can't open your mouth because they'll fly in. And even on this thing, they're annoying. You got a hat, so
yeah, trying to take photos on your phone and videos on the GoPro. You're just buzzing around the lens, and yeah, it's pretty annoying. Where else would you want to be? Surely not sitting in a desk working a 9-to-5 job.
That's for sure, that's for sure. We're so incredibly lucky to get to explore Australia and come to places like this. Like, I just think we've never been here, and we've done a lot of travelling, mostly around Queensland and that, but like never thought we'd get the opportunity to come here, so we're super grateful, even if it's just for a quick trip. And we're not doing any of the tours or anything like that. Well, I'd love to do a helicopter ride, but it's just not the time for us at the moment. But still super grateful we get to be here, even though it's out of season. And
out of season, I mean it's warm, but it's not like overly hot. I wouldn't say it's hot at all, but it is.
I think I read a top of 32.
Yeah, it's 12:30. What date is it? It's the 8th of March. It's a Sunday. There's not too many people around either, so we haven't seen anyone on this walk as yet. There's definitely cars in the car park, but yeah, keep going. We're coming into a nice spot here, but I'll show you when we get in a bit closer.
Oh, you just went in that hole.
Is that some seed? That would be good. Let's go! Let's go! Probably behind us the whole time.
Just as Jake says, there's no one, we haven't seen anyone. We're at the end of the track now, but there's people behind us now. just as we walk into that shade, we all just got like this relief from the heat. Unfortunately, not the flies, but the shade is so nice. And obviously back, this probably would have been in wet season, would be quite a nice spot to jump in for a swim, things like that. Obviously not now. Hey guys, we're back. We have been to the pool, had a swim,
done some more washing. We did end up going and having a look at that cultural centre. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to take photos or video record anything. So yeah, after we've done that little bit of a walk, we went there and had a look at it. And then yeah, we just come back to the park and chilled out for the afternoon. Yeah, like Liana just said, went for a swim, done some washing. And now we're just going to head back out towards the rock.
the rock.
and watch this sunset. So
should be good. We will take you along. We're going to get some shots on the actual camera and try and get a time lapse maybe as well. We'll see if it works out. But
yeah, if it works out right, we'll yeah, we'll put her in.
Very good. All right, we'll see you at the Uluru. Quick note, we've barely seen anyone all day, and there's just so many cars here at the viewing area. I don't know where they've come from.
It's pretty packed.
Yeah, the sun's right on your face.
Yeah.
And heaps of, not sure if you've seen it with the sun, but there's heaps of buses back at the bus thing. Because there's a coach sunset viewing area and there's a car one, so we're obviously the car one. But yeah, there was heaps of buses and then heaps of cars here, but yeah, I'm not sure where they all come from because there's not that many people around. One when we were walking today and two at the campground area.
They must all be staying in a resort or something.
Maybe accurate. But even like at the pool, oh yeah, well that's in our area too. I don't know. Cool, but